The Chicago River winding its way through the heart of the Windy City. Our sight tonight. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. On the front line, the talented duo of Griffin and Drummond. Then there's Doumbouya, and it's Peterson in at the point. And for Chicago, we've got B. Anthony Davis is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Osman in at the small forward position.
Here we go.
So Detroit will get the first possession. Here's Peterson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Here's B. Not going to go that time. And the Pistons now going the other way. And the pass to Peterson. He kicks it to Doumbouya. Dishes it to Griffin. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Well, you can't be too physical with Griffin. I mean, he's adept at knowing how to get these type of calls.
Detroit shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. The first one falls. And so he hits both.
I love watching Griffin play the game. I mean, he has a lot of confidence in his abilities. He's terrific at staying aggressive.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Dwayne Casey and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. We spoke about his approach coming into tonight. He said, we're playing an excellent team with lots of talent, and they're well coached. We don't want to go down 2-0 in this series, so our mindset is this is a must-win game. Kevin, we'll see if they can pull that off after their disappointing start to this series.
Thank you, David.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Peterson. Out to the right wing. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. And there's the call on Cedi Osman. That's his first foul. Here's Griffin. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Griffin's got 5.
Look at that solid release on the shot. Griffin, he's been working on it, and he's helping to stretch the defense.
And Davis gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Griffin following the basket by Anthony Davis. And it's Drummond missing.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they...
Oh, look at him fly!
Get out the break!
Capable of doing many things well. LaVine has a good sense of when his guys are open.
Here's Peterson. Pass to Drummond. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Davis with some nice deep. B. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. Well, you don't want to start looking too far ahead, Greg, but this team is completely gearing up for a deep playoff run. And you can't ignore that.
And with the way Shea has improved their depth and the numbers he's put up, you have to think that they will be one of the most feared teams come playoff time.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Chicago. Porter comes in for Cedi Osman. Then for the Pistons, Bryant comes in for Drummond. Hollis Jefferson subbed in for Doumbouya. Now here's Griffin. 5 points in the game. Here's Peterson. Oh, and that one, no Christian powered it down.
Amazing awareness. He's committed to keeping his eyes up and teammates involved. That's the type of player Griffin is.
No good from B. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Pistons. Hollis Jefferson passes to Kennard. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Passes to Davis. Some solid defense from Bryant.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. B, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Bulls shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. First free throw is good. Chicago making some changes. Young comes in for Davis, and it's Ryan Arcidiacono in for Zach LaVine. Markieff Morris is checked in for Detroit. Justin Holiday comes in for Luke Kennard. Here's Peterson. 6 points for him. Pulls up on the elbow. Here's Morris. Holiday, no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Kept alive, goes back up. No good from B.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Peterson, that's good. Peterson's got 8 points.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Offensive rebound, Young. Misses the layup. And we'll be right back after this. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
Young and Carter are the big men inside. Then there's B, and it's Hutchinson in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Alder.
Hey, Kevin, B in that last game against the Pistons was outstanding. He scored 48 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Baseline J on the way. Again, Chicago.
His energy level has never dropped in his game. I mean, he's working his tail off, and the D is struggling to keep up.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. You have to like what we're seeing from B.
I mean, he continues to burn them with his scoring. The coaching staff's going to have
There's 1:38 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's B. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. B's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls. Detroit's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Kennard, the pass to Griffin. That one doesn't drop. Chicago has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Got it. Nice one there from LaVine.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come from him.
Kennard, the pass to Dumboya. They get a hand on it. Davis with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Throws up and finished off by Davis.
and creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half. To end the run, Doumbouya can't get it to go.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
Here's Kennard. He's got 5. Griffin down low, and that one good. Griffin's got 12 points in the game.
It's not easy trying to stop Griffin. He's a fierce interior player. He doesn't back down from anyone.
B the pass to Davis. Here's B. Another one falls for Chicago.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
And so it's Chicago with a...
Thanks.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. You know, B has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. On the front line, the talented duo of Griffin and Drummond. Then there's Doumbouya, and it's Kennard in at the shooting guard.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Here's Peterson, guarded by Levine, 5 to shoot. Fires, high post. Peterson misses. Chicago leading by 12. Pass to B. A 3-ball. They grab their own miss. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Hollis Jefferson subbed in for Doumbouya. On the free throw, no good. Pistons trail by 14. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Kennard, the pass to Griffin. Chicago grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's B. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound. Detroit's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Peterson, and it comes off the front of the rim.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And that one's good. Osman.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Peterson. 8 points for him. At the teardrop, and Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from B.
They got to start guarding him out to about 28 feet because he's killing them from long range.
So for the Bulls, Carter, he's checked in for Markkanen. Chandler Hutchison comes in for Jetty Osman. And it's Denzel Valentine in for Levine. And Detroit with a change here, too. Morris is checked in. Here's Peterson. To stop the drought. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Peterson the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Morris. The pass to Peterson. Fires the three. Rebound by the Bulls.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Fires for three. Chicago with a new 14. And it's Carter missing.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Chicago.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. No good from B. Pistons trailed by 19. Jumps up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
Pistons have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he makes the first. Chicago making some changes. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Davis. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Chandler Hutchison. The Bulls leading by 17. Kicks it to Carter. Fires from 18. Drained for 2 points. Carter's got his second basket of the night.
It's all about getting comfortable taking these shots. Carter Jr., great job hitting from mid-range.
Morris outside. 54 seconds left here in the third quarter. From 13, Carter pulls it in.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's B. Makes it off the glass. B's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Pistons trailed by 21. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Pass to Kennard. Clock at 6. Passes it to Bryant. And it's sent back by Carter.
An aggressive defender. Carter Jr. also excels at using his physical advantages to turn shots back.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Detroit shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Both teams will make substitutions. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Here's B. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Chicago Bulls cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, that's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. Young and Carter are the big men inside. And it's B in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Peterson. Right wing. Drummond in the post. Carter on him. And that one's good. Griffin.
Oh, wow. Capable of scoring in many different ways. As soon as Griffin catches fire, he's hard to put out.
Chicago leading by 20. Here's B, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Here's Peterson. Softly drops in the floater.
Oh, man, fantastic awareness from the big man. Drummond has an impressive understanding for when his guys have clean looks.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Andre Drummond picks one up. That's good from B. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Chicago. Osman comes in for Otto Porter Jr. Good on both. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Peterson the pass to Griffin. They double team Griffin. Pass to Peterson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. On deep. Offensive rebound.
If I had to pick one man in today's NBA to patrol the offensive glass for me, Drummond might be that guy.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's B. Markkanen kicks to Carter. From down in the low post, it goes.
And it's important that Markkanen develops his floor awareness. I mean, passes like that go a long way.
Here's Peterson. No good on the triple. The Bulls leading by 22. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's B. And no good that time. Good D by Drummond. The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. There's Hollis Jefferson. Here's Griffin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
An absolute behemoth inside. Griffin excels at using his size and athleticism to draw the foul.
First one falls for him. Davis is checked in for Carter. Kennard, he's checked in for Detroit. Both free throws good from Griffin. Bulls have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. B, defended by Griffin. Here's B. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. Here's the 3. That shot missing. And Detroit the other way now. 1:49 left to play in the final quarter. There's the pass to Drummond. Now here's Doumbouya. He's guarded closely. Pass to Griffin. Crafty move. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. So Chicago going with an almost in. Eight seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Arcidiacono. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put